Hello and welcome back to Gnomoria. Where we left off in the last episode, I had just finished designating these stockpiles, and I promised that when we returned, I finished designating these stockpiles. I think I made a start on it, and that I would have set up the planks. Now, the total of each type of plank is 128 because that's as much as we can store. There's some for the woodcutter and some for the carpenter. The wood carver, I guess it is it? Yes. And there are 2 crates which can store 32 for each building. So, in total, 128, and that's what this adds up to. They'll start by making 10 of each, then 18 more of each, then 30, then 70, just to make sure that we've got kind of an even spread of it. Now, I'm currently breaking this down. I'm going to keep 1, but keeping 2, there's no sense in that. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put the kiln here, the potter. I've already designated these areas, though I haven't yet placed crates on them. I shall do that now. Any crate will do. Oh, actually, no. There's a reason why I hadn't done that. Never mind. Clay cannot be put in crates, I don't believe. I think it needs to be stored much like dirt. Up above, I have made a large dirt stockpile with a priority of 20, so anything that, if there are any gnomes who are idle, then they can just go around collecting dirt. Now, the next thing that I have done is I've set a few things up here. As you may obviously have drawn the conclusion that if I'm having the potter over there, then what's going to go here? It's just going to be a corridor, another way through here so they can, the gnomes can move around a little bit faster. I am cutting out this wall. I'm rebuilding these walls so the whole room will be symmetrical. We're going to put some torches there. The way I've got this ready to be set up, the bone carver is going to be here. We've got 1 bone carver skull stockpile and then 2 for overflow. Likewise, we've got the same sort of thing here, only doubled up for bones, because I figure there's going to be a lot more bones from a carcass than there are going to be skulls, generally. If that is not true, then there is something horribly, horribly wrong with the thing that we just butchered. There will be 2 butchers here. They have no stockpiles because they're not really going to be storing anything down here. We're going to have 2 kitchens. This one is going to have wheat stockpiled. So we've got 1 for wheat, then 2 for overflow, then a large wheat overflow. And the same for meat. This kitchen is going to be responsible for making bread and sausages. This one only has these for bread and sausages. 1 with a priority 2 and 1 is an overflow with a priority 9. And this one will be responsible for making sandwiches. That's the only thing this kitchen is going to be doing. And lastly, the distillery. We've got separate storage for apples, strawberries, and then 1 large fruit storage. So, with all that done, let's get to work. Hopefully our gnomes can get this all sorted out. Now, the next thing we're going to need to do then, they're still bringing things down, so it's going to be a little while. Now, I've got to try and keep an eye out for the... Well, actually, saying that, I am really considering going out there and dealing with this mant and the goblins that are out there. Simply because we are going to have the spring influx of migrants soon. And I'm hoping we're going to get a few. So, it might be in our best interests to wipe out any enemies that are out there. So, to that end, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Designate an area. Oh, actually, all the bandages are going to be inside the fort. That is not happy fun times. Oh no, wait. The bandages are no doubt going to be here. So that's fine. That's okay then. Right, we're going to designate a guard area. I want our guards to keep this area completely safe. I want the fortified seals there. And next, the velvet evildoers. And finally, silvery lurkers of battle. Come on then. Get out here, you lot. Right, now that you're there, let's go ahead and mine our way through this wall. Hopefully. Oh no, I'm going to have to deconstruct that actually. Because it is a constructed bone wall. Right. Now, how long it's going to take them to realize there's a job up here, given how many other jobs there are, I don't know. That one may take a little while. So, whilst that's all going on, what are you guys doing? You're storing stuff. Ah, you're storing seeds. Oh, well, that's actually not too bad. I will be setting up a seed storage wherever when I build up the farms. And I will probably set up some sort of... Well, yeah, I'm going to probably have like barrels and crates in here for eggs and things like that. The wool will be carted off down to our tailor. Or rather, our loom. Now, I noticed a lot of things like bone needles and things like that in the list of items you can have. And that you can store. That got my attention. I was like, what? Bone needles? So the loom may actually take a little bit of work to get up and running. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're installing the crates. That's right. That's fine. And lots of logs being brought down. Should only be birch going in these. And apple wood going in these. Let's check it out. Yes, excellent. Things are working well. Now, emu is bled to death. Goblin is bled to death. Please do not allow that emu who has just died to have been one of the only females I had. I will cry. No, I don't want the blood. I want the emu. Is the emu there? Emu corpse. Is it going to tell me? No. Damn. It appears that when emus die, they lose their gender information. Who'd have thought it? I mean, there are plenty of animals in the wild that, for one reason or another, will switch genders, depending on the need, but I don't think many of them do it after death. Let's speed things up a little bit. I think we're probably going to be waiting a little while for our troops to get out there, honestly, because everyone who can build is currently doing other things. One thing we could do, I suppose, is... Well, oh, there are ogres. Oh, that's not good. And I really don't know how many people are going to be coming. So, actually, I'm going to cancel this job as much as I want to clear the way. But what I will do instead is set up a patrol route. So we're going to want there, here, here. Then properly patrol this area. Yeah, I guess we can have them patrol all the way down here as well. Might as well. Since we built it. Then come back along here. And back up here. There we go. Right. Civilly look as a battle. Chop chop. Now hopefully they should all have equipment. Oh, one or two probably don't have quivers or arrows, actually. But okay, we've got a goblin spotted. It looks like someone's taking a shot. Group fight. Oh, Webster and Eli are both going for the goblin. Webster misses for the look. Oh no, it was blocked by a copper shield. But Eli gets the goblin bolt right in the eye. Goblin bolt. The bolt in the goblin's right eye. And it's been mangled, and she's temporarily blinded. But she's not bleeding. That's not great. But they should be able to unleash quite a few bolts into them. There's blood all over the place, but I don't think from these guys. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, okay. You are actually bleeding. Goblin's bleeding from her right leg and right arm. Okay, that's cool. She's bleeding a lot as well. She's really bleeding. And have we now got ogre blood? Is the ogre bleeding? No. Damn it. Never mind. You are doing some really good damage there. Keep it up. Because if we can thin these guys out before I have to send out our troops, that would be great. I just don't know how lucky we're going to be. You don't have any bolts. Okay. Right. Let's just check out the stocks. How many bolts have we got? Melee parts, hilt haft. Oh wow. Okay, making these things looks like it's going to be wow. Range parts. Oh, I don't think we actually have pistols yet. I think it's just that now that we can see things, even if we don't have them. Got 101 bolts around the place. So why aren't you guys equipped? Oh well. Just guess we're gonna have to wait on that one. Right. So they finished the work in here. That's excellent. Has this been deconstructed? Good. Right, let's build some torches. So we want furniture, we want torches. There are 3 pine torches. That's good, because I like making things out of pine. And we'll throw a pine torch in there as well. And we'll also deconstruct this torch, because we're not going to need it. Now then, by the looks of it, we've run out of things, out of crates to bring down, so that's fine. So, we want to make a kitchen now. How do we make a kitchen? Where are you, kitchen? Here we are. I'm going to need a knife. I'm going to need 2 chairs. I've already got a knife, I think. Yeah, we've got a knife. We've got 2 chairs already. Oh, sorry, we've got 2 tables and 2 chairs, so we're good for that. So let's go ahead and build a kitchen. Just one for now. Now, this one's going to be our bread and sausage kitchen, so... And whilst we're here, let's just quickly check out what do we need for the distillery. Going to need 2 barrels and a table, so... Let's get you to make me 2 barrels, please. Now, I'm currently keeping 1 of all of these. I'm still undecided on how I'm going to deal with that, honestly. Where are you? Can I have some barrels? 2 of those. And we should be good. Now, up here, we are building chisel, knife blade, and knife. So, they're going to keep 1 knife in stock at any one time. That's fine. Honestly, we probably should keep at least 1 barrel, crate, and bag around. So, yeah, we're gonna make 2 here, but we are going to have another one. Keep at least 1 barrel at any one time. So go ahead, craft to 1. Do the same for crates, please. Oh, actually, let me just delete those. I don't think we've told them what to make those out of. How many planks have we got? We've got plenty of pine planks, so... this is... I am really debating on whether to have these guys constantly keeping these things around. Like the knife blade. Well, that's a given, but... Well, if we're going to make chairs and things like that, we may as well make them well. But I'm not sure about sticks, though. We could tell them to make at least 1 pine stick. And so, you know, we might have 3. Actually, make it 2. We'll have 2 pine sticks. We'll also have chairs. We'll make birch chairs, I think. At least 1 birch chair at any one time. What else were we making? We were making workbenches. These can be made of probably pine, to be honest. A pine workbench. And the hilt, we'll make hilts out of birch, I think. If we can. Oh, right. I see. So it's going to have to be out of any stick. Ah. That's quite interesting, then. Because that's going to be quite... If I wanted to keep like a pine one around and a birch one around, I'd need to be quite specific about it. But okay, yeah, keep 1 pine hilt. And for that matter, all the workbench stuff, that they can be made out of regular pine. We'll reserve birch and applewood for the nice stuff. So, 1 pine chair, 2 pine sticks, 1 pine workbench, 1 pine hilt. Were there any other things that I wanted to make sure they were around? Half bellows, well, we don't need to worry about those just yet. I want 1 pine crate and 1 pine barrel at all times as well. But we also want 2 barrels regardless, so go ahead, make another 2. So there we go. Right, that should be fine. We'll get all of that set up shortly. But for now, let's go up top, see how things are going. there's a lot of activity over there. Still the 12th day of winter, but a little bit concerned about that. How are you guys going? Hopefully you're making them bleed. That is my sincerest wish. But I don't think you are. I think their armour is blocking most of your attacks, honestly. You've got no arrows. You've got some, and you've got some. So, it's down to you two, really. Good luck. Okay, good. He's bleeding. And he's probably going to die, honestly, if he sticks around by there. He'll get perforated. Good work. Look at all that blood. Yeah, there he is. He's died some over there. Well done, you guys. Very good work. Now, that mant. I'm fairly certain that mant is probably buggered off now. So, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Eventually. It is now the first day of spring, and sunrise is in about 5 hours. So, I need to keep an eye now on what's going on. Because the moment we've got any nomads, I need to put them in a military squad and get out there and save them. Right, our kitchen is built, so let's go to the kitchen and set this up. We want bread. Now, how much bread am I able to store? That's a good point, actually. How much bread am I able to store? Which one's bread? Oh, no, that's bones. Okay, so I can store at most 64 bread. So that's how much bread I want made. Any grain. I can only imagine that sooner or later there are going to be different types of grains. And that would be kind of awesome. So at most, 64 bread. And likewise, 64 sausage. It can be of any type of meat. Got quite a lot of meat in the fort, to be fair. So that's that one set up. Now, the next one we want is a distillery. So let's just drop that down. We want 1 table and 2 barrels. And we'll have that one there. Good luck. Now let's speed time up a bit. That ogre is going to be a problem, I think. Let's just check it out. Oh, no, wait, ogre blood. Oh, fantastic. Well done. But no, he's not going to die before we go out. But still, that's pretty good. Well done. Check you guys. You're not going to be a threat unless you get a very lucky shot. And you're only in copper. That's not a problem. But you, let's check your skills out. You don't have a name. You're not actually that skilled, even for an ogre. So, okay. Might not be too bad then. Yeah, okay. We're going to do the crazy thing. We're going to open the fort. It's time to get this done. Because there will probably be nomads. May only be 1 or 2, but better for us to try and save them now, honestly. Well done. And alright, you're going to be going crazy the moment you open that gate. So get up there, kill the goblin fighter. He's the primary attack, then turn on the ogre. That's the way I think it should be done. So it's going to take you ages to open the door, isn't it? This is going to be the advantage of the mechanical door. Okay? Go, go, go! Slay he! Let's check him out. Goblin fighter's already bleeding. He's dropped his weapon. Bleeding from the left foot and right arm. The goblin has an injured right hand. Yes, nicely done. Let's just quickly check what happened there. The first few moments of the fight. Anthrax, the second, a million foul. Of course, million foul. Well done. Anthrax swung the copper sword at the goblin, hitting the left foot, slicing through the skin, cutting bone, blah, blah, blah. Goblin's left foot is bleeding. Nice. Goblin thrust with the copper claymore at Anthrax and missed. Million foul swung with the bronze hand axe at the goblin, hitting the right arm, slicing through the skin, the muscle, the bone, and smashing the bone. Goblin's right arm is bleeding, an artery has been struck, and they drop the claymore. Well done, Million Fowl. You disarmed the threat. Now, if you can kill him quickly, then everyone can lay into the ogre. Competent LP is on his way. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, you're probably off to grab some more bronze. Fair enough. And while all this is going on, I will quickly designate a stockpile for bodies. Let's go ahead and, yeah, stockpile. Make it a large one, about that big. Graveyard. Gravy yard. We'll leave this on a priority 5. They'll do other things. Well, no, we'll make it a priority 1 actually, because we want bodies in as fast as possible. Now we want body parts, but we do not want bones or skulls. We just want corpses. We'll bring limbs in as well. I don't know if limbs can ever be still wearing the item they had on, but they might. So hopefully, right, they've gone out, they've gone and armed themselves. What else is going on? People are going out, they're grabbing bodies, good. Let's check out what's happening. Goblin has been spotted. Died of thirst, bled, okay. Nothing much there. But our whole military is now in this fight. It's a goblin and an ogre against everyone we have. We can only hope that we do well. Let's scroll up a little bit. Ogre's bleeding, goblin's knocked back. Goblin falls to the ground, good, he's on the floor. The ogre's left eye has been mangled and he is temporarily blinded. Well done, Webster. Nice work, Webster. From probably around here, you shot him in the eye in the middle of a fight. What fantastic aim. You're a little sniper. Okay, there's kicks going on. That's not going to do much against an ogre. The Texas stabs with the bronze sword of the ogre, hitting the left leg and poking the hide. And he's bleeding. Goblin got up. They seem to be focusing on the ogre, and that's not good. The goblin's going to be the one that you can take down quickly. Ornstein bites the ogre. Stopped at the hide. They've got thick skin, dude. Not a good move. You know, they're mostly bone and skin and muscle. There's not much fat or anything there, so you know, it's not going to be a. You're not going to be able to get a proper mouthful. Attacks for 2 bashes with the copper shield of the ogre, not doing much. The ogre kicks at Anthrax, but dodges, good. And the ogre can see again, not good. Punch the ogre, goblin bites but misses. Goblin's left hand is bleeding. Million Fowl swung the bronze axe at the ogre, hitting the left hand, cutting the hide and smashing the hide. Didn't get to the bone, you'll notice, whereas Million Fowl is actually quite dangerous with that axe. So, goes to show you how tough an ogre is. Anthrax stabbed with the copper sword. His right leg is bleeding. Nice. See, what else is going on? Goblin can no longer walk. Well, that's not too much of an issue. Incompetent LP did that. Nice. Smashed it with your hammer. Oh, not good. Punched Ornstein, hitting the upper body, smashing the skin and smashing the ribs. Ornstein gnashing their teeth through the pain. Latched on once again. Well done. Oh, this time bit the goblin, actually, and latched onto the breastplate. That's going to probably hurt your teeth more than the breastplate, honestly. Goblin punched and smashed the ribs. Ouch. Ornstein, you need to get out of there if you're taking that much punishment. Alright, they're bleeding. The ogre bit Ornstein, hitting the lower body, poking the skin, smashing the abdominal muscles, and crushing the guts. It gnawed its way through your stomach and chomped down on your intestines. Not good times. Now is the perfect opportunity to bail out. Million Fowl swung the hand axe at the goblin, hitting the upper body, cutting the copper breastplate and smashing the copper breastplate. No. Aim for the head. Goblin's right arm has been mangled and it is knocked back. Good. Ogre kicks incompetent LP, but deflected by the breastplate. Goblin punches incompetent LP. Again, the breastplate saved you. Tex was stabbed at the goblin. Goblin's left leg is bleeding. Million Fowl swung with the bronze hand axe at the goblin, hitting the left leg, slicing through the skin, the muscle, the bone, and crushing the bone. The goblin's left leg has been mangled. Her left leg is bleeding. An artery has been struck, and she can no longer walk. Well done, Million Fowl. You continue to amaze us. Let's see, what else? Webster shoots a granite crossbow at the ogre, hitting the mouth and poking the jaw. Well, you're aiming for the eyes again. Well done. Just a little bit off, but no, that was pretty good. Good work. Ogre kicked the Tex for 2, hitting the lower body and smashing the bronze breastplate. You're very lucky we've got those armors. Attacks with the third swings at the bronze sword at the goblin, and a hand has been mangled, and the right hand is bleeding. Million Fowl swings with the bronze hand axe at the goblin, hitting the lower body, cutting the copper breastplate, and smashing the copper breastplate. You know, just going about destroying them. Now let's zoom right in. Wow. It's kind of hard to see what's going on there. Let's see if there's a better shot. Yes, okay. This is a bit crazy. Now, where's the goblin? Here's the goblin. The goblin is equipped with just the helmet and breastplate. It has pretty much lost everything. The goblin is bleeding from the right leg, left foot, right arm, and right hand. Has seriously injured their left leg, right arm, and right hand. Has an injured right foot and can no longer walk. What about the ogre? The ogre is bleeding from the upper body, right leg, right arm, and left hand. Seriously injured his left eye and has an injured lower body and mouth. Yeah, it's an arrow still sticking out of your mouth. I'd be surprised if you weren't. Let's check on our soldiers. What? Dying of thirst? What do you mean dying of thirst? There's drink everywhere. We need to check this quickly. Oh my lord. What on earth is happening? How could you be dying of thirst? There's 589 yak milks. And there are granite wells. The well has access to what? Oh my goodness, you better not die for a stupid reason. Goblin has died. Okay, cool. Everyone is still laying into the ogre now. Got more people arriving. Our crossbow gnomes are doing their job. Sticking back. Events. Goblin. Like, the goblin's the only thing that's died. That's good. Just take a look at everything else. What on earth? Oh, I thought that was like another statue. It's like, oh my lord. Something has just come alive out of the stone. But no. It's an alpaca pretending it's a statue. Right, we should be bringing in quite a lot of good gear from all of this. But, let's continue. More soldiers are arriving. Probably doing a decent job. Let's check out the combat logs. And let's see what's happened. The ogre's neck. Wow, okay. Someone, the text verse, swung with the bronze sword at the neck, cut the hide, and stopped at the hide. Its neck, its skin, and the muscles in its neck were so strong that the textver couldn't decapitate it or even get to the throat. I mean, he hit an artery. Well done. But the fact that its head is still on its shoulders is just testament to how dangerous these creatures are. Or how resilient, really. And the ogre's not doing much. It's been brutally mangled. But it is still a danger. Is it here? Oh no, well done. Well done. That was fantastic work, troops. Now get back and take some drinks, oh my lord. Seriously, get there, drink up. Don't stop until you are just shy of drowning in yak's milk. Then you may stop drinking. That is an order. Do it now. Copper armor plates. Ah, yes. Armor, now, when armor breaks, it doesn't turn into bars. Instead, it turns into plates. And padding and things like that. That the armor actually breaks properly now. So, for example, here, copper shield. Here we've got copper claymore. I can't find any other smashed armor, actually. But this one, copper armor plates, cotton padding, leather straps. Making any sort of clothing or armor or anything like that is now significantly harder. Now, I'm just going to wait until sunrise and see if we get some nomads. Okay. How many? Have we got any? None? Really? Oh, that's unfun. But it could be that we will get a few, and that we just need to wait for 12 o'clock. I still can't remember what it is with that. Whether it's you have to wait till midday or what. And it's probably why I keep missing the migrants, is because I never really think about what time it is. But let's just check out down here before we stop. Our distillery is still waiting on some barrels, I believe. What are you currently working on? You haven't gotten to the barrels. You're probably still building a bunch of stuff. Available space is going down, but you'll get there, I'm sure. What are you making? It just says crafting item. Fair enough then, Azzy. Right, we are going to leave this here. We've done quite a lot today. Well, I suppose not that much time has actually passed, only one gnome day, but we've got a kitchen built. The kitchen should be starting production of food once again. We're working on a distillery. And more importantly, we have slain another ogre. A fantastic and epic battle, I am sure you will all agree. But on that note, we are going to leave. I hope you will join me for the next episode, in which we will probably be pulling all of this awesome stuff indoors and hopefully getting a few migrants. But until then, and as always, do take care.